told him I like my shoes.
Where the liquor? It's like, nah. But hey, what it do? It's your boy, Lady Lou. What's good, guys? I'm back again with our video for y'all. So today, we're gonna have a little story time. And it's not about like no sex for right now. Not yet. For the next story time. But this is about what I'm dealing with right now. Like, it's with all these jobs and how I'm gonna tell y'all how I can't keep a damn job. But before we even start this video, what's good, guys? If y'all don't know who I am, if y'all new to this channel, my name is Selu. This is my channel, Lady Lou. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel is best to support me, to get more videos out of me. And yeah, let's get it. So we're gonna go like all the way back on January when I started working at FedEx. So we're gonna talk about FedEx, then the job after that, and then the job after that. So it's 3 jobs in the span of 4 months, literally 3 jobs in 4 months. So we're gonna explain how that occurred. First, FedEx, it was fine. Like, I didn't really have a problem with FedEx. It was just, for one, I couldn't even bring my phone in the building. That's for one. That was a huge problem because I would just be there just bored waiting for the shift to be over. And then second, the shift was only like 5 hours and I was only getting paid $15 an hour. So that shit was trash. So I was just dealing with that job for January and then somewhat of February because I left. I gave up. I did not want no parts of that job no more. Because for one, they was I'm hearing all these stories of the sketchy stuff that was going on there. Like, first, there was like managers just going around asking the females for like more pay, like to get more pay to do this and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, no. And then second of all, somebody died, like one of the night shifts that I was supposed to work at. Thank God I didn't go. I wasn't even gonna go, period. But they said, so you know how, like, if anybody that worked at warehouses, like, you know how when the truck comes to like back up and like you have to like open the door and whatever. So you know how the trucks be coming like backing up to their little door, whatever. So then I guess one of the guys, one of the managers told one of the guys to go out the back. I mean, go out that door because the shit was open. For one, I don't know why that shit was open, because clearly you're not supposed to go through that shit, period. Like, if it's open, you need to close that hole. So I don't know why that shit was open. So I guess the truck driver can't really see like who's in front of the shit or whatever. Like, they could just they're basically just backing up. Like, I guess somehow they was backing up and then the truck was like here level and it like killed him. I'm like, that happened here? I'm like, yeah, no. They're trying to cover that up and everything. They're not trying to hear no lawsuits and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, no. It's time for me to go. So I left. So then I go ahead and my stepdad goes and refers me to this job from this agency called Staff Mart. So it's basically just an agency that got all these types of warehouse jobs. And yeah, so one of the jobs that I was going to work at was one of the jobs that he's working at right now. And it's L'Oreal, this warehouse. Yeah, L'Oreal warehouse. So it basically deals with makeup and stuff like that, and perfume, and just basically like luxury stuff. So I'm like, okay, word, I'm getting paid $19 an hour. I'm like, okay, like, respectfully, like, we getting big bank here. So this is like now March, I think this is April. Literally, this is all. So now all the crazy stuff happened in April. So here I'm over here starting the job. They talk about I can literally start tomorrow, the next day. I'm like, okay, boom. So I do all the paperwork and I submit that whole, and the next day I'm working. But they talk about I have to go to Walmart first to go get some steel-toe shoes. I'm like, why do I need steel-toe shoes when all I'm doing is just fixing packages? First of all, why would I even need steel-toe shoes? Like, no. So I'm just thinking, now I'm thinking like this whole warehouse is like strict as fuck, like with safety and everything. and I'm explaining. So let me tell you the first day of my shift. So it was 3. No, they told me to come in at like 2 or whatever. So first they have this little orientation they have me doing. Like I'm sitting in front of a computer, like watching all these videos and answering all these questions, right? So it's just going smooth for now. And then I'm getting on my like equipment and stuff like that. They give me safety goggles, they gave me gloves, they gave me a vest, they gave me some other shit, like just all this extra ass shit. Like I understand safety is number one, but like they were overdoing it. Why the fuck do I need to wear glasses? Like I'm not dealing with no type of wood or anything flying in my damn eyes when I'm just standing in one damn spot for the whole damn shift. So the thing was already pissing me off. The whole place was already pissing me off. Like, and it was really only hour 1. So here's what even pissed me off even more. So I'm over here sitting. They talk about they're gonna wait. I had to wait for my trainer to like take me to my like spot that I'm gonna be working at. So here I go. I'm waiting, and then I'll go ahead. The trainer comes and they're talking about. I was wearing this puff. I was gonna show you. I was wearing this black puff, right? With a white t-shirt. That's all I had. Sweatpants, and that's it. She gonna go ahead and tell me I can't wear the puff in the warehouse because of safety. What are you talking about safety? Bitch, we're not going to no conveyor belts. There's nothing unsafe about this damn warehouse. It's basically a big ass space of just shit. Just all these pallets of packages and everything. Why do I need to take my jacket off? For one, it's cold as hell. Like, why do I need to take it off? And I'm telling her, this is all I have. So I'm not gonna be freezing for y'all. So I want to keep my jacket on. She's gonna go ahead and say, oh, if you keep this on, you can't work today. I'm like, so y'all gonna make me not work today because of my jacket? Are y'all serious? Like, are y'all dead ass? So I'm just like, I'm just thinking, I'm like, are they really dead ass? So she goes ahead and talks to her little walkie-talkie and talking about, oh, well, my trainee that I have right here says that he doesn't have a hood, any type of change of clothing. All he has is his jacket, and that's the only thing he has on. So should he work still? Then he want to talk about, oh, well, they can't wear. So basically, we can't wear shit with hoods. Basically, like it's just not. Basically, this. Imagine this without a hood. This is what we're allowed to wear. Like, are you serious? And it's still fucking cold in damn Jersey. Like, what do I look like wearing? Like, basically, most of my clothes is hoods and jackets. Like, they're gonna expect that. So they forcefully made me have to take off the jacket. I'm over here shivering my skinny ass off. Like, nothing. Like, I have nothing to wear but my white shirt and the damn vest. So I'm like, bro, whatever. Like, let's get to it. I'm over here walking. She's over here explaining herself. Like, the more like she's explaining herself, like, okay, I'm like, like, okay, yeah, you're cool, whatever. But you kind of like went off the wrong foot. Like, I was ready to curse that bitch the fuck out because the way she was talking, I wasn't liking it. So I'm like, okay, you kind of cool, whatever. So then we walk into like where she was supposed to take me, and it's a long ass walk too. I'm like, bro, there's no reason why this warehouse should be this damn big. So then, and it's basically nothing. Like, it's just basically an empty space of nothing, bro. So then I get to my other trainer that I'm supposed to like train with or whatever. So then she introduces me to her. Let me describe this bitch. She was she was Mexican. I don't know if she was Mexican, but she was Hispanic, some type of Hispanic. She had black hair, she had glasses. Her body looked crazy as fuck. Like, she was like nice here, but her butt, she had no butt. She had a gap. The lipstick that she was wearing was bad. It looked like she just rubbed shit on her lips. Like, she just looked crazy. So I'm over here trying to be like, hi. I'm like, hello. She's like, hi. I'm like, girl, like, first of all, you need to lower your tune. Like, let's calm it down, because I'm trying to be nice and you're trying to be rude. Like, I don't like that. So I already was like, okay, yeah, she's kind of like, it's not giving. So I'm like, okay. So I'm just trying to like keep my cool because this is literally my first day. This is all happening to me on my first day, bro. I'm just thinking like, there's no way. There's no way, like, bro, like they're just testing me already. I'm like, no, it's a changed man. I'm a changed man. Let me just go ahead and just do what I gotta do. It's only 8 hours that I'm here, so it shouldn't be that bad. So my shift was from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. So I was at the warehouse from like either 1 or 2 p.m. till then. So she's like explaining to me like what am I doing and stuff like that. And then just expect me to just go right to work. I'm like, girl, how do you expect me to do this shit when I have no clue what I'm doing? This is literally my first day. Do they expect me to go ahead and they supposed to give me this little packet that I was supposed to check things up, that I was supposed to know, like all these damn numbers. How the fuck am I supposed to know what's 2, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 4, 5, 5, 5? Like, I don't know. So you're gonna have to explain to me more or demonstrate for me so I can do it. Like, I don't understand. Like, the trainer was bad. Like, she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. She just knew what she had to do, but she couldn't teach it right. Like, so respectfully, y'all should take her trainer position away, because she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. I'm over here frustrated. I'm just like trying to just do whatever, just doing whatever I could so break can start, so I can leave that damn place. So, but before even break started, I met this guy. He was like cool, whatever. Like he was chill, whatever. And he was with her too. So I guess she was training him as well. So she was training both of us, but mainly she was training him. Why are you training him more when I literally just started here? So then I'm like, bro, like I can't, like. So I'm doing my work or whatever. I'm over here pulling out my phone, right? As soon as I pull out my phone, you know the cameras are watching you. You know you can't have your phone out. I'm like, bro, I'm literally checking my phone to see what time it is. Why y'all on my dick like this? And why are the cameras watching me 24/7? When all am I doing is just opening packages and taking them out. Like, I'm literally just stacking packages. I'm opening packages, taking whatever the fuck is in the package, and that's it. Like, why y'all have to watch me do that? Like, don't y'all get bored? So I'm over here, I'm just trying to just let that go. Like, I'm trying to use the bathroom whenever I could. And then now it's first break, so I'm over here chilling, I'm over here smoking. I'm like, yeah, respectfully, I need this blunt because I'm not gonna be able to deal with this when I go back. So I smoke my blunt, I'm over here chilling. I get off break, and then I go back, right? So it's all fine and whatever. I don't know what else happened. I think something else happened, but I can't really remember. It was chill. I think it was chill. Like, it wasn't really bad, but whatchamacallit. So then that's going on. Then here's the second break. This is not really a second break, but it's lunch. So the first one was break, which was 20 minutes, and then our lunch is 40 minutes. So the plan was, what I was gonna do, I was gonna go to drive-in Wendy's, because Wendy's was like 5, 6, 9, like it's close to the place. So I could have came back like early as hell, like with no problem. So I'm over here, I'm chilling in the parking lot, eating my Wendy's, I'm high as hell. And then it's raining too. It's raining that day. I'm over here, it's almost time to go back. So I'm like, okay, so while I'm on the way back, let me go get me some gas. So then I don't need to go get gas when I'm ready to go home. So I'm getting gas, but the gas took a little longer than expected. So I was like, dang, like, let me try to rush to go back. So I go back, right? And then as soon as I get back, I'm over here walking, and then everybody's just looking at me. I'm like, bro, like, what are y'all staring at? Is like something in my face? Like, I'm confused. Why y'all staring at me? So I'm walking, and then one of the managers that was like that's managing my like spot where I do the shit at is receiving. So he's the receiving manager. We're gonna call him that. So receiving manager, he was like Indian. He's like kind of stern. Like, he wasn't like he's strict, but like he doesn't really have that tool where it's like in your face, but like he's like just strict. So I'm walking, and then here comes this one of the other managers. He was black, he was like big and whatever. So then I guess he was like watching me, and I'm walking. I'm like, oh no. Before even that happened, so I saw one of my friends that I used to work at Wendy's with, and I see him that he works here too. I'm like, huh? Like, when the fuck? When did you start working here? So we just like chatting it up or whatever, and then that's when the black manager comes in his little cart or whatever the fuck they be driving around these warehouses to go ahead and talking and walking to me. He's staring at me, asking me all these questions. I'm like, I'm walking back to my spot, and then here comes the receiving manager. He comes over and talks to me, talk about, oh, Salu, I have to talk to you. You came to lunch break late and da. I'm like, bro, like, first of all, I don't even know how long, like, because this is how they do the things, right? So just imagine break starts at 3:15. they expect you to wait till the bell hits 3:15 and walk that long ass walk from where you at in the back, where I was at, to walk all the way to the front for my break. And once the time hits 3:45 or whatever the fuck, I have to literally be there at 3:45. That's not no 20-minute break. Like, what the heck? No. Like, if I'm done doing what I'm doing, I'm not gonna stand around just waiting till the bell, because they got bells there, bro. Like, it was literally a jailhouse. You got security cameras that be watching you 24/7. You got what you call it, just basically a space full of nothing. You have quietness, there's no music. It's just basically just, you're just silent the whole shift. Like, it was literally I was losing my mind. Like, the bell did it for me. Like, I had to wait till the bell. Bitch, what you think I did? Like, this is not school. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. And respectfully, if I'm done doing what I'm doing, I'm going to leave. So that's what I was thinking of. Like, they wouldn't really be on think about this, because, like, we're not really doing shit. Like, we're just doing what we're doing before the break even happened. Like, I'm confused. So he has this whole big ass meeting in the office in the office. He tells me to come in the office and explain what happened and stuff like that. I'm like, respectfully, nobody told me when I was supposed to come back. Nobody told me the exact time. I was just told 40 minutes. That was it. Like, I didn't know, like, what time exactly I needed to be back. So then, he brings the other manager, and I'm telling him the same thing. Respectfully, you're not going to check me about shit that I just found out about. Literally, this is my first day. Why do y'all expect me to know all of this on day one? Like, I'm confused. Like, they didn't even try to let me slide. They didn't even try. They was just on me like, you need to be here at this time. Like, bro, like, chill. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Wrong with both of y'all, like, respectfully. So then I'm over here explaining to them. They looked mad dumb. I'm telling them exactly what I said, what I'm just telling y'all, and they talking about, oh, well, we didn't know that. Of course y'all didn't. So that's why y'all was so quick to come for me. Like, y'all expect me, bro. Like, I did not understand that at all. So then, after that little dumbass talk I had with them, I go back over where I was at, putting those stupid glasses on. Bro, like, those glasses they gave us, I could have barely saw shit. Like, I didn't understand the point of those glasses at all. Like, I'm like, bro, literally all I'm doing is sitting at one spot in front of this stupid box. And then I'm over here, I'm checking my phone again, like, literally every time. They talk about the cameras just watching me and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, like, I cannot be doing this with y'all. Like, every shift, I can't be doing this. So I just try my best to just push through the rest of the shift. And I didn't even wait for the bell. I just left. I come back the next day. This was Friday. I'm thinking everything is all chill, whatever. It's a new day. It's probably not gonna be no bullshit. Here comes more bullshit. The receiving manager comes up to me and talk about, oh, I saw that you left your shift early. You were supposed to wait for the bell to ring. I'm like, bro, it was almost about to be 11 something. I'm going to leave. I'm not going to wait for no damn bell for shit. I'm going home. So I'm over here explaining that to him, and he's over here going, blah, blah, blah. And then I came late that day, but it wasn't my fault, because literally I was trying to put money in my car before I did anything. But the way the process with it kind of took long. So I literally explained that to them. Like, it was not no purposely me being late. Like, I had shit to do. Like, it's just like everybody else, I have errands to do. If I came late, it wasn't really like just like, oh, fuck work. Like, I literally tried to come on time, but it just didn't work out like that. So he just told me that. He told me because of me being late and about me leaving early. I'm like, bro, y'all never satisfied. Like, they just never satisfied what the fuck I'm doing. Like, literally, I be doing my work, but they always find one little thing to say something about me. I'm like, bro, like, give me a fucking break. So then I'll go back to that stupid bitch, the trainer, and I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like a new day. She probably not gonna be on no bullshit like yesterday. Nope, I was wrong. I go to wherever she wanted me to go, and she was trying to explain to me, like, cause like it was like a big tower of packages. So we were supposed to like count like the layers and whatever, times that by whatever. So she tells me to do it. I over here, I'm trying to count, like, see what she means, like how I'm supposed to count it, because the boxes are not all the same count. It's like 3 boxes on one side, 4 boxes on the other side. So my math was kind of like getting mixed up. So I tell her the wrong answer. She gonna give me some smart lesson about, oh, are you sure that's the answer? Do you know your math? I'm like, why don't you count it? I tell her I'll go ahead and redo my math, and I get the right answer. I tell her, and then she just go ahead taking like 1-2 minutes to think of her head what the answer was. And then when she found out the answer that I said was the right answer, she wanna go ahead and look dumb. I'm like, yeah, so now what you gotta say? And she talk about, oh, are you sure that you need a calculator? I'm like, respectfully, I have my head, so I don't need no damn calculator. Mental math, bitch. Then she over here talking about, oh, well, a lot of people say that they use their head. I'm like, what? Like, I'm one of the people that use their head, so what are you trying to say? Like, bitch, with that slick mouth, I was, bro, like, she, like, bro, like, I know I'm a man, like, I know I'm a man, and men should not be hitting girls, but, like, bro, like, I, like, literally, like, it was just taking everything in me just to not curse her the fuck out. Just didn't understand why she going so hard for, like, what you trying to say? Like, you have something against me, bitch? I don't even know you. You don't even know my damn name. So respectfully, respect yourself. And she knew, and she caught on with when she was trying to be smart, I got smart right back. Like, don't be on that arrogant shit with me. Like, it's not that, I'm not that nigga, and it's not gonna slide. So, yeah. I was just pissed. I'm like, bro, I don't want nothing to do with her. She gives me an assignment to do. I'm like, bro, good. I'm gonna do that and just not worry about you, because I don't want anything to do with you right now. So she gives me this packet, and I'm over here like already like familiar with everything I gotta do. So I go ahead and I do one of my stuff. She told me she was going to get me a pen, right? Because I forgot my pen in my car. So, because supposedly we're all supposed to have a pen on us, a marker on us. I'm like, bro, like, so I'm waiting for her to give me a pen. Waiting. Where is my damn pen? And I'm walking around and I see she's doing something else. Why are you going to tell me you're going to give me a pen, but over here and doing your fucking work? It had me looking stupid. So I go in the office and I ask one of the managers, like, do y'all have a damn pen? Because clearly I don't have one. And clearly the bitch is not giving me one. So the receiving manager, he gives me his pen, which was nice. I'm like, whatever, thank you. And then he's like, oh, why don't you have a pen and marker? Everybody supposed to have a pen and marker. Well, the people that work for you did not give me one. I'm over here, I'm using the pen, I'm finally doing the work and whatever. Everything's all chill. Then comes to break time. I'm like, okay. I don't think I left. Yeah, I stayed. I don't think I left. Yeah, I don't think so. I think either I left that break to go to the smoke shop to get me a wrap or not. But it was one of those breaks because I needed to go get wraps. So I went, I'll go get wraps because I'm like, bro, I cannot. Yeah, I did go to the smoke shop. So yeah, I'll go ahead to the smoke shop to go get me a wrap because I didn't have no wraps. And respectfully, I can't do this sober. Like, I have to smoke. So I really, because I didn't have time to. I really only had time to go get me a wrap and go the fuck back. So I get my wrap. I don't think they said anything about me coming late. I don't remember. But they did. But I really don't remember. Here I'm continuing doing my work. This is what they had us doing. So this thing called, I forgot what it's called. But basically, there's mixed products in one package. So you have to open the box, make a whole new box, and separate each product. Like, because there's different type of products. So we keep one set of products in one box and the other set of products in different boxes. So I'm just doing that the whole second part of the shift. So then I'm like, so the shift that part was over. So it was time for lunch now. So I'm over here, I'm rolling up, I'm smoking, I'm driving to Popeyes. But I'm thinking like, oh, like, I'm trying to go to the drive-thru, but I get there in Popeyes and the line is long as fuck. So I'm like, damn, so I have to go inside. So I go inside, I tell them my order, and I'm thinking like it's not gonna take that long because the line inside is not that long. So I just tell them my order, I'm waiting, and times just keep going by, like I'm missing me going back to work. And as soon as I get my food, I'm late as hell to go back to work. So I'm like, I can't even enjoy my food. So I'm gonna have to just snack on the damn fries and eat a little bit of biscuit. And while I'm driving over there, like I was over here, I was high, I was irritated. I was just like, I'm over it. I get back to work and I'm going back doing the same damn thing. So then I'm taking my little breaks and whatever. I'm going to the bathroom. I can't mentally just stay in one place for the whole shit. I can't do that. I have to move around. So I'll go to the bathroom, take my little breaks. The manager caught me in the bathroom one time, and he was like, you can't be using your phone in the bathroom. Like, God, like, why, bro? Like, why are you on my ass? Why, get off my dick? Like, get off it. Like, stop writing me. Like, if I want to use the bathroom to use my phone, I'm gonna use that. You're not gonna complain about all these other people going to the bathroom, shitting their brains out in the damn toilet. I'm trying to make this shit speed through, whatever. The shift is over, right? So then I'm over here, I'm chilling. After the shift is over, I leave. I did not wait for the bell again. I left. I enjoyed my weekend. And then I get a text from the manager that put me onto the job and tells me that I got fired. I got fired? What? How? How did I get fired? And then he talk about, because the manager was telling me, you're not following, the instructions and stuff like that. What do you mean I'm not following instructions? I literally do my work. If I'm standing around not doing shit, I won't understand that. But literally, I was doing something. They cannot say that I was not doing shit. They just want to go ahead and nitpick every single thing I was doing. Every single thing. And I don't understand that. How do y'all want workers but be on their ass 24/7? That's not how you keep workers. That's how you lose them. So I'm like, okay, word, whatever. I couldn't deal no more of that nut house. So she puts me onto another job. She gives me 2 job suggestions. It's either one that's by my house or another one that's not really it's far. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and work at the one that's near my house. It's paying 18. Okay, $1 short is whatever. Let's do it. Go the next day. This is now either the 8th or 9th job I had this in my whole lifetime. This is crazy. I'm go ahead and the space looked, it was chill. It wasn't really too much. And this was a morning shift now, 6 a.m. to 3:15. So it wasn't a bad shift at all. Literally that job was not bad at all, bro. That shit was not bad. The pay was good. The managers was chill. I was able to be on my phone sometimes. I still did my work. The work wasn't hard. I was living. And this is me, because with that weekend, the weekend when I got off, the first job, I'll go ahead and something happened to my car. I almost fucking died crashing, and I popped my damn tire that I literally just fixed. So I was starting off the second job with no car. So I was just calling off Ubers. But luckily for my first day, my mom was around, so she was able to take me to my job. But I had an Uber home. So basically the whole time of me doing the job, I had to go call Ubers. And I let the managers know that. I told them that I don't have a car right now because my car is at the shop and I need money to pay for it. So that's why I'm trying my best to make it to work as much as I can so I can make the money up to go pay for my car. So I wouldn't have to call Ubers no more, or I wouldn't have to come to work late no more, So I'm thinking I'm on board with the new manager, right? This was literally this week. Last week, I was only able to make it to 2 shifts, Monday and then Thursday. I couldn't come Tuesday because I didn't have no money. I really had no money to call an Uber. My mom was not going to be around to take me there, so I had to call out. So then Wednesday, I called out Wednesday because Wednesday before that, I got paid from the other job. So I'm thinking I'm going to get paid Wednesday. Well, last Wednesday, because I already got paid the Wednesday. So I'm thinking I'm going to get paid every Wednesday. My paycheck does not come at all. So I literally called out for no reason. But I wasn't even going to be able to go anyway because I didn't have no money to go there and back and get food. That wasn't going to happen. I was able to go get money, whatever, to call an Uber to work there and back. And I'm explaining to the manager what's going on with my situation. I'm telling them I don't have no car. So I'm not going to be able to make it every shift. I'm going to make it as much as I can. I'm over here telling him, and then I'm I didn't get my check yesterday, which was Wednesday. Now this is Thursday, so where's my check? He said he was gonna go ahead and check it out and see what's going on. I'm like, okay, word. I get paid Thursday. I'm like, okay, word. I'm going to go to the shop Friday to get my car. So I literally texted him before the shift even started. I have to call out to go get my car, because if I don't get my car Friday, I'm not going to have no car Monday. So That's what I implied to tell him. So I'm thinking everything's all good. I got my car now. The thing is paid off, and I'm going to work Monday. Fine. He then texts me Sunday talking about, oh, you're gonna have to get a new job. I'm like, what? First of all, he didn't even text back when I said Friday. You're gonna wait till the end of the weekend to say something to me, saying I have to get a new job. Like, what are you talking about? I literally explained to you what was going on. I'm thinking everybody was on board. We all was doing the same thing. I'm gonna go put some Bliss X because my lips is dry. All right, back to the story. So then I'm over here ranting to him, text on the phone. Literally, when he texted me that whole Sunday, I was so mad. I was so depressed. Like, I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna be out of a job once again. So he's not responding to my text. I texted both that manager and the other manager that put me on to this job as well. So I'm texting both of them, and none of them are responding to me, giving me no valid answer. So I'm up here just sad as hell in my house. So I'm thinking the next day I'm gonna go over there in person and see what's going on. I'm driving over here to work, and then the manager is telling me to like wait because he was talking to somebody else. So then he pulls me over to the side and tells me, oh, you know you came to work late today, right? I'm like, yes, because I didn't know that you were serious about firing me or not, so I was not gonna like be on your time. He said, oh, I'm gonna give you another chance and stuff like that, and I just come to work on time, and I'm like, okay, that's it, like, that's fine. I could come to work on time, it's no problem. Everything's all fine, I'm doing my work and whatever. It was no complaints. The first break, I'm in my car, I think what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was just chilling in my car. Like I was parked by the place. I was just chilling in my car. I didn't even realize the 15 minutes went out. So I'm like, okay, shit, let me just walk. Cause there was people that was working with me still outside. So I'm like, okay, probably like, so I see they leave, I leave. So then here he goes talking about where were you at? I was literally in my car. Where else would I be? Like, that was one. So then I'm over here going back to what I was doing, continue doing my work as well. I literally finished hold on. My bad, I was reading a text. But yeah, I've literally finished 2 trucks for the period from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. I finished 2 trucks, bro, and they were big trucks full of packages I had to take out and put on a damn pallet or whatever. No, yeah, damn pallet, and take them away. Doing that shit all this whole time. Second break, which was lunch. It was 45-minute lunch. It was a 15-minute break and then a 45-minute lunch that they had for this job. So then my plan was I'm going to smoke, I'm going to get gas, I'm going to get food, and I'm going to eat on the way back. Literally, because all those places were close to the place. I mean, close to my job. So I had no problem coming back on time. So I thought. So I'm over here smoking, I'm chilling. Before even all that, I'm gonna tell you what also happened too. So when I got to the job, like on Monday, it was this guy that came that worked with me or whatever, and then he asked me like, do you have a car? I'm like, yeah, why? And then he's like, oh, do you mind me just sleeping in your car? Like, I didn't sleep all day, I was drunk and tipsy and all night and I'm like second guess, I'm like, I don't know you, fuck it, like, let me just be nice. Hopefully me doing a good deed will give me some positivity in my life. So I go ahead, I do the good deed. He's sleeping real good in my back seat and whatever. And he was literally asleep the whole time I was there. Like, the whole shit, nigga was asleep. So I'm in the car smoking. He was still asleep, but he left the car. So I guess the smoke was too much for him. And I'll go ahead and get gas. So I'm thinking, let me go put $10 gas in my tank. Because let me just give me a little miles. Because I didn't have that much in my card. So I just put $10 in my car. And then just drive whatever I have to make it enough to go get some McDonald's and go back to work. Get to the gas station, and then I put $10 in my tank, right? They didn't take card. Well, I mean, they took card, but the card that I had was I guess the wrong card, so I couldn't reuse it. So I had to go get cash out of it. So I put $10 in my tank. As soon as I start the car on, my car was 13 miles. Kind of like a bad habit. Like, I'll be like letting my car like go down to like it's really low. I don't know why I do that. I need to stop doing that. Because let me tell you why. It's still 13 miles. I'm like, why didn't my tank not go up? I'm trying to see, did you really put the thing in my car? Because why didn't the miles not go up at all? It didn't even go up to 14. It was still at 13. So I was confused. Like, why did my take not go up? So now I'm like, oh my god, like now is another situation again. Like, I'm gonna be coming to work back to work late. I'm thinking, let me just be responsible and text my manager. I'm at the gas station right now. My car is stuck. Like, I don't know how you wanted me to get there. Like, bitch, did you want me to fly to work? Like, I'm not leaving my car here. I'm here, I'm asking my friends to like give me another 10. And I have 20 in my car now. So I take 20 out my card to put in my card to put it in my car. So then the shit went up. I'm like, so you really telling me you did all this for what? Like Nissan, you did all of this for what? You did all this for what, Brandy? That's what the fuck I call my car. I'm like, bitch, like why are you doing the most? You could have just went up a little bit. Now I have gas in my tank. Now I'm over here trying to like speed my way back to work, thinking like I'm hoping to God like it doesn't say anything. I'm over here driving back to work. I'm parked. I go inside, and then one of the managers, not the manager that I was talking about, another manager, he asked me where I was at. I literally told him I was stuck at a gas station. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm back now. Here he come talking about, oh, I'm done. You came to work late. You're doing too much. Da, 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 da. It's time for you to find a new job. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm doing too much. I'm literally texting you what is going on. I'm thinking if I have communication with my manager and he's not a strict manager, he will understand. Clearly he didn't. So I'm like, okay. So now I have no job at all. Like, my job is gone. My job is gone. Just take it from me. I got fired. What happened? Yeah, I got fired. It was a sad day. I really came back to home like sad as hell. Like, I did not want to do shit. I just wanted to stay in my bed. I wanted to smoke. Like, it was just none. Like, as of today, I have no job. I'm still applying to jobs. Like, life is just crazy, bro. Like, life is really a mess right now. I'm not even gonna cap. But why not tell y'all my mess on camera? Telling y'all, respectfully, here's a message for me. If you don't like your job, leave that shit. Quit that hole. Because respectfully, it's not worth it. Not worth your time, not worth your stress, not worth none of that. If you're unhappy with a job, leave that bitch. And also, make sure you have full tank of gas in your car. Make sure you're wise of your time. Manage your time right. And yeah, just be more responsible so you don't get fired all the time like me. But the first job, I didn't really get fired. I just quit. I was not trying to be the next victim that they sweep under the rug. So that was like a no. But yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'm gonna see you guys when I see you guys, okay? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and all the fun stuff. And yeah. Ayo. Blue out.